Before he was old enough to start school, Nick Corman knew he wanted to be a firefighter. Years later, Nick was on his way to achieving that goal when his world turned upside down. While training as a Lexington Fire Department recruit, Nick started having unusual levels of fatigue. As he sought answers, doctors discovered Nick was experiencing kidney failure, putting his dream and his life in danger. But thanks to the generosity of his living donor, Jillian Kide, and the help of UKHealthCare's transplant experts, Nick got a new kidney and got back on track to becoming a firefighter.
My name is Nick Corman, and I'm here talking with you all through my kidney journey. At 3 years old, I knew in my heart this is what I wanted to do, and I wanted to work for this fire department. So it's always been a goal and a dream of mine. When you get hired, you have to go through lab work, and there were signs that something was going on with my kidney, but being 23 at the time, I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. And I remember it was before Christmas, we had our lab work, and my GFR had dropped to a 6, and I was now in renal failure. And that's when Jillian called. I was finishing my dialysis training. She called Kristen, and then Kristen started crying, and I didn't know what was going on at the time. I was like, she was in a match, it's all good. And she said, Nick, Jillian's a match, you're gonna get a kidney. Jillian, I remember I saw Jillian at UK Transplant before we had her surgery. I mean, she looked like she just won the lotto. She was so excited to donate. You know, just her going through that and being a mother of 3 and hardly knowing the woman. She literally just said, all right, well, I'm gonna do this. And she was so determined, and she was just a blessing from above. So it's been a crazy journey. I was, in the fire academy. I knew my health was declining, but I wanted to try to get through this. And I knew in my heart that if I didn't get a kidney transplant, if I was on dialysis, I couldn't do this job. Throughout my whole life, I just knew that I wanted to help people. I wanted to give back, and I wanted to be a part of something bigger than me. And I also wanted to be a part of a team. It's just the best job in the world. I mean, it's crazy we get paid to do this. We're blessed here in Lexington, and it's just a dream come true.
Nick returned to the Lexington Fire Academy 6 months after recovering from transplant surgery. He remains healthy and is now a full-time firefighter. Each year, the UKHealthCare Transplant Center performs more than 200 transplant procedures. Our team helps patients through every step of the process, including support after surgery. Over 1,000 Kentuckians are currently waiting for an organ. To learn about becoming a living organ donor, visit ukhealthcare.com/transplant.